Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and another video. Today we're recording more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Let's get into it, shall we? So I am wearing Stede Bonnet's attire, for those of you who are curious. So we're going to start this mission, called Everything is Permitted.
Jesus, Addy, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable cause. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
That is true.
It was time to make amends, Captain.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something
She was,
in
wasn't
Mary
she?
that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Shame she couldn't see that day.
She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago.
It is, isn't it?
So what do you think?
Rope
That
darts.
takes some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Now pulling up the invisible hood. Yeah, we've unlocked the rope darts, I know.
Under attack once more. Come.
Right, let's upgrade this then. There we go. Let's head to the shore.
Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
That was close. I'm using the pistol swords and the golden guns, or the golden flintlocks. There we go. You know, it took me a long time to learn how to do that. I'm actually embarrassed to admit how long it took me. No, gotta wait to do that. There we go. Such a cool finisher of the pistol swords. Reach the shore. Right, we can stop the Spanish assault. There we go. There we go.
Edward, find the man to make this attack. Finish him off.
That coward is hiding aboard his ship.
Ah, come on. Alright, I'm going aboard the ship. So I hope everyone's having a nice day. I certainly am. Can I climb up? There we go. There we go. There we go.
And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing, drinking, fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Bracken, Touch. All the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do.
Poor Edward. He lost everyone.
I know my targets by sight well enough. how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for help.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
Alright, to Kingston. Right, it's right down there. Right, let's start this mission. And I'll end off the
You
episode.
have something for me.
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Penning up his invisible hood once again. Alright, let's locate the diplomat. There he is.
Va bene. I am ready. We go.
Ship him to Bedlam.
Is he a tumbler? I'm almost giving everything away at these prices.
Alright, let's follow from behind. You know, this outfit, I might as well be a diplomat myself.
There is no beauty to this city.
Is that Ezio's voice actor?
No aesthetic plan.
I swear that's the same guy that voices Ezio.
Streets like animals.
Sounds a lot like him.
With no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Am I dreaming?
Alright, let's go up here.
Ah, praise God for imported wine.
And kill him. There we go. And to the party we go. And I kind of wish you'd keep this outfit. It's quite cool.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And there's Rogers.
tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 of our pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown.
Alright, now we wait.
Yet, for my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to save me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker. Therefore, hooray!
Now we wait for Rogers to come round.
Noble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses. Hooray!
Hey, aren't you? And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
And here he is.
No, don't kill me!
The funny thing is he actually survives this.
How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage, yes.
And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the Outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe. You mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
You know, I'm curious as to how they've been tracking the Sage this whole time. Time to leave. Alright, back to the bureau we go. That's the first time I've gotten out cleanly.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Those aren't my guns. Alright, so I guess I'll end the episode here, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell for weekly notifications. Goodbye.